going to be the winner of round 2. Ready to race light is on, and we wait for the green light. There it is, and they are off the line. Good start there from Thomas Holman, trying to find a way through, but there isn't a way through. Sondre Evjen is first into that first corner.
No, so no way through there for Holman, so choose to go for the joke of it being pushed out there by Gundersen. And now hitting the wall on the way in, so not a good start for Thomas Holman there, yesterday's winner. But out front, it's Sondre Evjen from P2 on the grid, able to get in front of Linus Östlund.
Sondre Evjen then, our leader so far, with of course 5 laps in this final. He finished in 3rd position today. Will we see him finish at the top spot? Just behind him, Linus Östlund, who did start in pole position. And now we start to see that dirt building up, maybe going to catch out a couple of drivers.
Yeah, really big bank there from where all these guys are throwing the car sideways on the right-hander just before the jump. But it's you know, it's hampering their progress. You're hitting these big dirt banks, it's not going to be doing any favours for your speed.
And unfortunately, we see that yellow car, yesterday's winner, right there at the back. But of course, he and Gundersen just in front of him have been into the Joker lap. What do you think those two can do from the back there?
I mean, we know both of these guys are fast. We've seen speed from them all the way through the qualifying sessions and also through yesterday as well. So they're not going to be giving up without a fight. They're going to have a big push on to try and bring down the gap to the leaders.
Definitely, and no drama at the front there, at the moment at least, for Sondre Evjen. He's got a bit of a gap, as we can see, completely sideways. Höglund there in 4th position over the jump. Really pushing all of these guys to try and get as far up the classification as possible. They have 3 laps to do so. And there we have Simon Olafsson into the Joker lap. His spotter is his sister, Sandra Hultgren. We can probably see her standing just outside our commentary box here. Was that a smart move or not? We will find out quite soon.
But Olafsson there not able to get the better of Gundersen. So Gundersen on a big push here. You can see that him and Holman went into the Joker lap together in round 1 and already pulled a gap to Thomas Holman. But I think Höglund there is going to be under pressure. Obviously, Simon Olafsson was in front of him when he went into the Joker lap. So we could see Gundersen here moving up to 3rd place when we see Höglund go into the Joker lap.
Really great pace from Sondre Evjen, you know, local driver Linus Östlund. You know, he knows this track in and out. He's probably had more hours here than anybody else, but he really can't put the pressure onto Evjen. He's not close enough. No,
he's not able to do it, and well, on that last lap he did actually take 2 temps out of Sondre, but that was his best lap so far. Sondre losing 4 temps to the lap before, but out behind we have Ben-Philip Gundersen is lapping very similar pace to Sondre Evjen, so it's going to be a very tight on the Joker merge.
So we might see a change of position here, at least for that 3rd position between Gundersen and Höglund. We have to wait until that Joker merge to find out. But we are headed on to the final lap. We've got to see Evjen, Östlund, Höglund into that Joker lap now. There they go, all 3 of them. What is the position going to look like as they come out of it?
It's going to be a super messy merge. We've got 3 drivers, 4 drivers.
Ben-Philip going into 2nd position there.
So
brilliant.
Finding a gap between Evjen and Östlund there, able to get himself up, having taken the Joker lap on lap 1, and just playing out his own race and waiting for everybody else in front of him to take the Joker lap and pick them off one by one.
So Ben-Philip making back some places from yesterday. He finished outside the final in 6th position. Now he's going to finish 2nd. But our winner, Supercar Lights final, round 2, RallyX Nordic, is Sondre Evjen in front of Ben-Philip Gundersen and Linus Östlund. Great drive from Sondre.
You can see.
So we'll have a look at that replay, and no way through there for Thomas Holman in the middle. It is Linus Östlund who slots in behind Sondre Evjen.
Yeah, so good move from Thomas there, but Ben-Philip going for the Joker lap as well and just forcing Thomas out wide. He had nowhere to go and ended up in the wall.
Do you think that caused a bit of damage perhaps for Thomas?
I mean, potentially it was a reasonable impact into the wall, and we could have seen him latch onto the back of Ben-Philip in front of him, but unfortunately not able to hang on to his coattails.
And Here we see a great strategy moving Ben Philip Gundersen into second position just in front of Linus Östlund, and that's all you need, is just to be a few millimeters in front. We're going to hear from the winner now.
Well, Sondre, we can see from your reaction there just what this win means to you.
Yes, it means everything. It's just getting a good start to the season. We had a shit run in RallyX on ice, so it means everything to get here. And next weekend we're in England doing European Championship, so it's good to go there with a lot of confidence.
And a team 1-2 for JC as well.
Yes, it's what we want. You know, either me first or him first. It doesn't really matter. And we're close in the championship, and we'll be fighting all season long.
Obviously, you had the local specialist behind you most of the race. Was there a lot of pressure there? I mean, he knows this place better than anybody else.
Yes, I mean, he's probably a couple of hundred more laps here than me, but you know, this track is fairly even, so I don't know how many tenths he can take on a lap from me, but my spotter was always 2 cars, 2 cars, 2 cars, so I kept it quite calm.
Great result, congratulations.
Thank you.
So quick apologies there for Sondre's language, but adrenaline is of course running high after a brilliant win for him. Right up there at the top, winning the final here, round 2 RallyX Nordic in front of Ben Philip Gundersen and Linus Östlund.